Play jazz. Space jazz. Spice.
So I think the other thing to mention though is obviously aside from these looking really striking, and obviously you can really kind of go crazy visually and really kind of change the perspective of what the guitar looks like. These are functional instruments as well. So they're not just art pieces that you would hang on a wall. This is literally a guitar that you could take up and play. It's a functioning SG.
Yeah, I mean, it would be nonsensical to make something that looks good to play live if you can't play it.
Yeah,
or to play at home.
Exactly.
I think when you're playing something that looks interesting or looks different, it maybe changes the way you're playing. Just like if you had your favourite guitar, that you're going to have a different feeling when you're playing your favourite guitar to when you're just playing someone else's guitar.
Yeah, that's it. And this is like your favourite guitar on 10 all the time with your maximum personality, 11 and beyond.
Kiss has made a complete career out of, we have 3 songs that people know, and the rest is all, look at us, our guitars look like an axe.
Yes.
It's literally,
They smoke.
it's all show. And when you think of Kiss, I will guarantee you 1,000,000%, first thing that comes into your head is the makeup, the shoes, the outfits, and the funky guitars, not any Kiss song. But the first thing that you think of is the show. And you know what? Work for them can work for you. So if you're doing spacey stuff like R.G. Lucasson, for example, then maybe for the stage you want something that is spacey, put together from toys. You know, cutting up. I forgot the word again.
So I've been describing it as kit bashing.
Kit bashing,
Which is traditionally what people would do if they're, for example, miniature hobbyists who make army models or space-age spaceship.
I have no idea. I mean, you play this, you rock, and people go like, dude, the thing is, it'll be the guitar that more people talk about after the gig than any other real vintage guitar, real high-end guitar that you have, because, you know, you take the kids to the gig and they're like, Daddy, remember the guitar that looked like a space thing, or, you know, Castle Grayskull or whatever?
Castle Grayskull. Most people in an audience aren't going to know a lot about guitars.
They're going to know this one. So, it's a show. Let's put on a show. And why not?
Sounds great. Plays like an SG, so funnily enough.
So the pickups in it are from a 1979 SG that I was donated when I did a paint job for someone on one of their SGs.
Okay.
And they wanted to swap their pickups out. So it would be quite nice to try them in this.
Very nice indeed. But yeah, I mean, the playability is there. The main thing, of course, is the look.
Yeah.
These are the kind of things you're going to take out on stage when you're in a band like Gua.
Yes. I feel like it's part of the performance. The instrument's part of the performance.
Yeah, absolutely.
I painted to look like a particular type of spaceship designed by an artist called Chris Voss, who's a very well-known sci-fi illustrator. Illustrates sort of book covers. He illustrated the original Dune books.
Okay.
So Dune that was in the cinema recently.
Nice. I love the paint job on the top horn as well, where you've got that kind of like the galaxy gradient, as it were, where it goes from like the blue to the purple with the speckles.
Great. Yeah, I wanted something that sort of disrupts the actual original shape of the guitar in some way.
It's nice because you can tell it's an SG, obviously, because you've got the prominent horns, but then everything else about this is very not SG, which is really cool. It looks great.
Feels very comfortable to play. I love the satin feels at the back of the neck.
Oh yeah.
I'm really not a fan of the glossy kind of feel, so that's.
I think it is kind of screaming for a bit of that though.